I'll be continuing with the explanation of the chapter The Making of a Scientist, written by Robert W. Peterson. And today we will be focusing on Richard's discovery of a hormone, his continuation of research on Monarch pupa, his study of cell and DNA, his glory at Harvard, and lastly on all the qualities that made him a true scientist. During his second year of high school, Richard started a research from which he found about an unknown insect hormone that later helped him in his new theory about the life of cells as well. The question from where the research started was very simple as to what was the purpose of the 12 tiny gold spots on a monarch pupa. Most of the people said that the spots were made for making it look more decorative, but Dr. Urquhart did not believe in what others said. To find the answer to this question, Abe Wright and another excellent science student together made a device that proved that these spots produced a hormone necessary for the full development of a butterfly from a pupa. With this, Abe Wright won the first prize at the Counter Science Fair and the entry to International Science and Engineering Fair. There, his project won third prize for geology. Richard grew cells from the wings of a monarch butterfly. He further proved that cells grow into scales of wings. Only when they are injected with the hormone from the gold spots. He carried on his work at the Army Laboratory and Laboratory of the U.S. Department of Agriculture. After his freshman year at Harvard, he returned to the laboratory of the Department of Agriculture to identify the chemical structure of hormone. This gave him a new idea about cell life. The idea came to him when he was looking at the X-ray photos of the chemical structure of the hormone. He did not get excited about his discovery as soon as he found it, but came to a realization that his years of study on the insect hormone had solved one of the puzzles of biology. It had solved the mystery of how cells read the blueprint of its DNA. He found that as the DNA is in the nucleus of a cell that controls heredity, therefore it determines the form and function of a cell. Hence, DNA is the blueprint of life. Then Abe Wright, along with his college roommate James R. Wong, worked on the idea. Then they wrote a paper explaining their theory. Richard graduated with second position in a class of 1,510 students. He became a graduate student researcher. He started experimenting to prove his new theory. His theory may create new ways to prevent some types of cancer and other diseases. So, this showed how his research on the monarch pupa led him to a theory about cell life. He had been keen in science ever since he started collecting butterflies, but this did not keep him away from his other interest in life. He was a good debater and a public speaker. He was also a photographer and an outdoor person. He also used to admire his social studies teacher and an advisor to both clubs, Mr. Richard A. Weyherer. Abe Wright thought that his teacher was the right man as he was the one who used to open his mind to new ideas. His teacher was impressed with the fact that how Abe Wright would give an extra 3 to 4 hours of effort at night for the debate research, apart from the time that he used to give to his butterfly research. and his other interests. He added that he was competitive, but his main intention towards winning was neither to get prizes nor interested in winning for winning's sake, but he always wanted to be best at his works, which is an unique quality of a good scientist. His mind was always filled with curiosities, and thus it helped him to win for the right reasons. So, here it comes to an end. Thank you.